Good morning! How are you doing? Kumusta na mga kababayan? I was digging through my credit cards, and I have all kinds of cards here from when I was traveling a lot, and fortunately there's something I discovered, and I just discovered a Trust Your Chest. I'm going to tell you about it, okay? I received a letter from one of my credit card companies saying that my credit card will be terminated because of lack of activity. And about a couple of years ago, there were 2 or 3 credit cards that I sort of stopped using, but I did not really close it out. I stopped using it because they have foreign exchange fee. And because I was traveling a lot overseas, I was getting annoyed by all these exchange fees being charged by these credit card companies. And a lot of other credit card companies are now coming up with cards with no credit card fees. That is the reason I discontinued using them, but I did not close out the account. So I just left them in the drawer at home. And I got a letter saying that it is being discontinued, and I said, oh, okay, nothing lost there. So I went ahead and dug it out. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you something. As I was digging it out, I saw my frequent flyer cards from the past. I just want to share this with you. Look at this. Rental car companies. I have Avis, I use them a lot. National, I use them a lot. Hertz, I use them a lot. Enterprise, I did not use them much. But I have all these cards, and when I have these cards, I gain points, airline points. You specify what airline and you get points. What is this executive card from AmSham member? Oh, no, this is from the Chamber of Commerce in Mexico. Okay, all right, now hotels. Oh no, this is airline. Let me see. Programa Comercial. This is in Mexico by Fiesta. Marriott. I used to spend a lot of time at Marriott. Starwood. I think these are like the Hilton hotels and such. Radisson, I spent a lot of time in Radisson. Hilton Honors, I think this is before they became part of that Star. And Hyatt, I used to spend a lot. Okay, I'm a gold member there. And this is the Holiday Inn Priority. So I practically lived on the road. And airlines, American Airlines, and look at this, if you can see it, it says 1 million miles. Okay, up to now I'm a gold member. I'm a gold member for life because I hit 1 million miles. This is OnePass Continental. It shows you my age because there's no more such thing as Continental Airline. And this is before I became a Silver Elite, and then I became a Silver Elite because they were the ones I used to use all the time because they have bargain fare, you know, it's cheap fare, and I'm cheap. And Northwest Airlines, is there still Northwest today? I'm not sure. I think they already merged. Frecuenta Mexicana, this is a Mexican airline. Delta Airlines, well, they're still here today, and I still have about 100,000 miles on Delta. TWA, gone, okay, long gone, but I used to use them a lot too. British Airways, once in a while I use them when we go to Europe. Midwest Airlines, I used to use them too once in a while. Midway. Still Midway today? I don't know. Oh, and this is, I used to be a club member in Mexico. This is Club Premier in Aeromexico. No, I think this is the airlines. This is the airlines, Aeromexico Airlines. But that is not what I want to talk about. As I was going through these cards, the bank who sent me the letter is this one, Chase. Okay, so this is Chase, and this is called the Ink card. This, I think, was the card being used when I used Quicken before they were discontinued. So I continued to use them, and I said, let me take a look at this. Maybe I have some frequent flyer credits. Since I did look at my cards, I said, let's see. They have so-called frequent flyer points or reward points or whatever it is. And I looked at it, and I said, oh my, I have 32,000 points. How much is this worth? So I inquired, and they said, yeah, you can use them. Yeah, but what happens to it when my card gets discontinued 2 or 3 months from now? And they said, well, what we can do is refund that to you, or send you a check, or not a check, but put it on your bank account. Oh, really? He said, and how much will I get? I said, well, 32,000, you will get $320. Ooh. I didn't know that. So, by accident, usually these reward points you can use towards the purchase of an airfare if you are flying somewhere, or if you want to buy something from Amazon, Best Buy, Home Depot, things like that, you can use them. But I did not know that they could issue you a check. Now, I don't know if they will do that only if you're terminating the card. Well, I did not even tell them I'm terminating the card, but I told them I will not be able to use those. And I'll tell you what, the reason I can no longer use these frequent flyer, it's ridiculous. They give you so many miles, so many miles, so many miles, but then when you go ahead and start booking a flight, you can hardly get a flight. There is no seat available for those things. So I'm disgusted. Not to mention the fact that if I'm going somewhere, there's a lot of cheap fares anyway that you can get. Okay, there's a lot of specials. We practically were not using the frequent flyer miles because, number one, they're so difficult to get. It's so restrictive. They have so many seats available for frequent flyer card holders. Said this thing is not worthwhile. Now, the one at Chase is something you can use on any airline, not specific airlines. Okay, but I don't think I'll be flying anymore in the Europe. Within the US or Europe area. I may still fly, of course, between Washington and Connecticut and Pennsylvania maybe, but these things do expire. So I said, I might as well just cash it in. Cash is king. So I got $320, lo and behold. So I said, well, let me see, what other cards did I have that is discontinued? American Express Optima. Okay, so I look at this card and I said, oh, I have 29,000 miles. Well, I cannot even use this for a round-trip fare because usually they require, it used to be 20,000 miles or 20,000 points, and you should be able to get a round-trip ticket. Then it went up to 25, and now it's like 30. So I said 30, and I will not be able to use this, and I have not been using it. Am I going to wait until American Express tells me they will terminate my card just like Chase? Now, so I figured I will get $290, okay? $290. I called them and they said, no, you can use it on Amazon, but that's only worth $70,000 on Amazon. Oh, no, I don't want that. But because this one, Chase, will issue me a check. I said, how about issuing me a check? Well, that will be, for that particular card, you will only receive $175. Oh. How come it's not dollar for dollar like on Chase? It's I have 32,000, I get 320. Well, see, for that particular card, Optima card, it's only worth 175. And then they said, well, what you can do is change your Optima card to I think it's called an American Express Everyday card. Okay, is that no fee? No fee. Will I lose anything? No, actually you will gain something. You will get 3 points for every dollar spent on grocery and things like that. I said, okay, so if I'm not losing anything, why should I not do it? Well, no, nothing really. Okay, if I do it, are you going to transfer my 29,000 miles to that card? Yep. My credit limit will go to that card? Yep. And there is no fee? Nope. And they said, after I have the miles transferred, I will get $290. So now they're in the process of transferring it. I'll probably receive my card in about 7 days. And after everything is transferred and I verify that everything is transferred, I will ask them to refund it to me. So between a $290 and a $320, I got over $600 I did not even know I have. So guys, just for your information, if you have this card that is sitting around that may be accumulating miles or points or rewards, as they call it, this is an idea to get some money that you never thought you even had. Okay, so I thought I'll just share that with you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. And please, if you like this video, do subscribe, like it, and share it, please. Thank you. Have a great day.